Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The Seahawks take down the Texans 27-19. JSN, Jaxon Smith-Njigba. And the Seahawks defense were sensational. And Texans offense at many points in time tonight, Ocho, looked it up. CJ Stroud, look, you're going to see had decent numbers, but it was late in the ball game when they needed meaningful third down conversion, when they needed meaningful fourth down conversion, when they needed to get the ball into the end zone, they came up really short. Sam Darnold was awful tonight. They won the game, but he was awful. 2 terrible picks, got strip sacked in the end zone, almost got locked for another safety. Let's take it from Seattle. Seattle won the game. They're 5-2. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're tied with the 49ers for number 1 in the division at 5-2, followed by the Rams. But Ocho, that Seattle's defense, they're
very disruptive.
Okay. So all the Rams, Niners, and Seahawks are all 5-2. Obviously, the Cardinals are not 5-2. Jaxon Smith-Njigba.
Hey,
look, we can say all I know is this: you can rank him where you want to, but I don't believe he's going to be there very much longer. He is the best route. Hey, he can do it all. That release, he got the release game. He quicker the cat on a marble table. Get great hands. Man, he's special. He's special. And they got a lot of guys that come out of Ohio State. They got Olave and they got Garrett Moss and they got Michael. They got a Marvin Harrison Jr. and they got J-Mo. But that kid there.
He's nice. He's nice. He's everything that is advertised. Everything. And listen, he's always been. You understand how good he is when the team was willing to let DK Metcalf go and let Ty Lockett go because they understood what they had on their hands. He's very good. Very good. Very, very sharp. Very polished receiver.
Cooper Kupp threw one pick out. Sam Darnold had one pick. Cooper Kupp threw the pick that overthrew the DB, overthrew the receiver, and got it picked. But Sam Darnold still was awful, even with the one pick and the strip sack in the end zone.
And you know what? You know, honestly, Sam Darnold could have a game like this, because it took for him to get to week 7 to have this type of game where it looked nasty and they needed the defense to save him because the defense saved him. It looked like the Houston Texans, especially in the first half, it looked like they didn't even belong in the goddamn game. They couldn't get anything going offensively. They couldn't find any rhythm. CJ Stroud was flushed out of the pocket. He was flushed up in the pocket. He had some drops as well. So I mean, it didn't help them. It was 24. That was Nico Collins. I have one question now. What happened with Joe Mixon?
He hurt.
They say he was coming back.
He dealing with an injury from last year.
He's supposed to come back after week 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah.
They
I think that's one of the reasons why they ended up signing
Chubb.
Chubb because of that. But see, this is what's concerning because we saw this last year with Sam Darnold. Remember late in the season when they started playing, when they had to play Detroit and they had to play teams with defenses, and we see what happened. That concern. Look, their defense is going to keep them in every game.
Absolutely,
their defense is going to keep them in every game. Because they're that good. Now, when they get Witherspoon back, but that D line, that front seven,
Leonard Williams,
Ernest Jones the fourth,
Leonard Williams, they the real deal. How close do you think they are? Well, no, all right, that's kind of.
I think the Rams is the best team in that division.
Okay,
me personally,
because of their offense. But if
their defense is good too now. Don't sleep on their defense.
Is good, but are they as good as the Seahawks?
But let me ask you a question. Is the Seahawks offense as good as the Rams?
Absolutely not. Especially
because remember that they did what they did to Jacksonville without Puka.
Yeah.
They can run it with Kyron Williams. I think the Rams' running game is a little better than the Seahawks. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I think their passing game. I definitely know the quarterback is better. Matthew Stafford is better than Sam Darnold. Now, if you're going to go wide receiver, you say Puka, Devontae Adams, Higbee. Are they as good as Seattle?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I'll give them the nod. They can rush the passer with those two guys on the edge. They're good. They're really good.
You got to forget now. Seattle does have a triple crown winner that was just on that Ram team not too long ago.
Years ago. Yeah. But Ocho, he ain't the same. Ocho, you know that. You watch it.
Wait a minute. Okay, even if he's not the same, there's certain players. They're 100%, or them being at 80 is sometimes better than other players that are at 100%. Of course, he's not.
Now, when you're looking at the Rams. So let me ask you a question. Is he better than Devontae?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is he better than Puka?
No.
Okay. No. So what do we do? So if he's their number two receiver, Puka's number one, he's number two. Now, if you want to say JSN and Puka right there neck and neck because Puka's made the Pro Bowl, Puka's a 100-catch guy, back-to-back seasons, if I'm not mistaken. So we know what Puka is. JSN is special. He's really, this is really my first time just getting an opportunity to sit down and just watch him. Ain't no other games on because, Ocho, I'm trying to watch Seattle and I'm trying to watch this team and I'm trying to watch that team. But I'm talking about he had my undivided attention. And I'm watching his releases and I'm watching him get in and out of breaks.
He nice.
Oh, he quick as the cat on the hot tin roof.
He was down. He came down here to wide receiver workshop. So I was.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I was able to see it up close. And obviously,
he got feet on him, Ocho.
He got some good feet on him. He got some real good feet on him. It's one thing you think is you hear about players and you think, oh, he come from Ohio State, so they just hype up those individuals. But he is everything he's advertised to be, especially when you get to see it up close in person. And then you see it happen tonight. Obviously, not just tonight, but obviously the throughout the entirety of the season. So it gives you a better understanding. Oh, now I get it. Now I see what all the hype was for. Now I see why it was so easy for them to let DK Metcalf go, let Tyler Lockett go, because they understood what they had on their hands. They got something special.
He the real deal, Ocho. He is the real deal. And hey, after next season, they're gonna have to come see him. He gonna look to get that high 30. He's gonna be in the high 30s, 40 million. I don't know how, because here's the thing. That contract, by the time he get his contract, that contract will be almost 3 years old. You can't keep saying, well, no. We keep dropping that. We keep driving that price up. We not finna just, we're not just finna get slotted. Oh, Chase no. Chase was the best. He got that money 3 years ago. Now it's time for us to pole vault, even if we're not. But man, that Joker there, man, he is so quick, Ocho. Damn, in and out of the breaks. And he's so smooth.
Very smooth. He's more quick than fast. He's not blazing fast.
Yeah, yes.
But he's so goddamn quick, and he's able to manipulate DBs. But you didn't see that.
I saw that release. He faked him inside and he got outside on it.
I'm talking about the Dino route on Stingley.
Oh yeah.
Stop playing.
But the thing is, Ocho, a perfect throw will beat perfect coverage. You can't play it anymore better than that, because I got to honor that for the simple fact, Ocho, is that he could possibly run the 7 route on me. So I just can't sell out to the post. Ain't nobody in the hole. But if you look at when Sam Darnold threw that ball, he hadn't even broke yet. That ball was out his hand.
Already gone.
Now, the only thing I will say, Stingley gave up a 7 route with a safety in the hole. Bro, run to his hip. If you run the post, the safety should knock you out. I need to be doing this to the ambulance to come get you. But you not finna run those 7 route and cover 1 on me. Because guess what? I ain't going for the post move, because I got a safety in the hole. I'm gonna run to your hip. Because that's where I'm vulnerable. And guess what? Get them every time, because you know what? Man, I'm finna undercut this 7 route. I'm finna undercut. You see? They get so caught up. Man, I'm gonna D up Ocho. They get that, Ocho, you give them that head. Oh, I'm finna get this one. I'm finna get this one. Bro, you got help there.
And no,
you weak over here.
No need to cheat
and you get them every time.
No need to cheat it.
But man, I don't know what's it. Look, CJ's 23 of 49, 229, one touchdown, one interception. He was sacked 3 times. He was pressured relentlessly, dodged the bullet. He got strip sacked. The guy fumbled the ball. That was a fumble, but ended up turning into a touchback.
Should have been a touchdown.
It absolutely should have been a touchdown. The offensive line, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, you look at them and sometimes you got 2 guys blocking one guy and another guy running scot-free. Bro, pass that ish off. And don't turn your body. Just put a hand there so you can see it's coming. Because once you do this,
it's a wrap.
To try to turn back, that guy going to be on your shoulder so fast, man, you ain't got no chance. Guys just don't. I don't get it, Ocho. And they spend all week long. And I'm sure the offensive line coach say, keep your body square. Make sure you are between the defender and your quarterback. Keep your body, and they turn their shoulders every time. And then they know they slow with them high-ass boots on that come to your calf. No damn well you ain't got no fast twitch
at all.
But they I don't know, Ocho. I'm looking at the Houston Texans, and they 17 carries, 56 yards. Dalton Schultz was the leading receiver tonight. He had 9 catches for 98 yards. Noah had 4 for 77. Nico Collins had 4 for 27.
I don't understand
what has happened. What has happened?
I would get ready to ask you. I've watched them. I watched them since his rookie year, and for some reason, the Houston Texans look completely different. They look completely different. Their rookie year, oh my goodness, they're phenomenal. We're praising CJ Stroud for coming in and changing the franchise, in 1 year. And turning them around, and now we 3 years in, and I really can't understand what the problem is or where things have gone wrong. I honestly don't know. It looks at times watching the Texans, it looks like they don't belong, or they haven't prepared, or the offensive line. CJ Stroud is running for his life. I mean, you have guys running scot-free. I don't know. There's always something. There's always a hole. There's always something going wrong with them offensively where it's like, there's no way. CJ Stroud has no time to throw the ball.
No. They're going to have to do something about that, man. Because it's a combination. It's never all the quarterback's fault. It's never all the offensive line fault. I mean, I think there's enough blame for everybody to go around. But I'm not nearly as sold on CJ right now as I was after his rookie season. Because you know how you and we talked about it like, oh man,
the real deal.
Well, this the bee's knees, this the cat's me out. And it's been a combination between the offensive line and him, missing throws. I think a lot of times he spent after that rookie season spending time telling people how great he was and how great he's going to be. And, bro, I don't know if you noticed, but them guys don't care. Oh, you go. Oh, you that. Oh, you Patrick Mahomes now. Oh, you mentioned your. Okay,
hey, listen. He can get it done. He is special. He's another one coming out of Ohio State. He is everything that is advertised, but unless you have everyone else raising their level of play, it's very difficult for you to do what you need to do. It's very difficult for you to look like you look your rookie year when now they got film on you. What do we do?
How many? See, that's the thing, Ocho. How many sacks did they allow his rookie year? Look up, CJ, how many sacks that offensive line gave up.
Now you're getting heat. You're getting hit. They flush you out the pocket.
But here's the thing, Ocho. When you start out like here, no matter what, you can't ever come down to here.
Right.
They expect you to go up.
38 year 1.
Yeah.
52 year 2. 12 so far. Well, the first part.
So you got 15 in 7 games. 6 games. Yep, 6 games. So 2.5. So another 6 games would be 30.
They have the 27th
Ooh. Man, I ain't talking about Pro Football Focus. They don't know the hell this shit. Damn Pro Football Focus. Their offensive line isn't very good. I don't need Pro Football Focus to tell me that. I don't care what they graded.
I have a question. I'm glad you said the offensive line is not that good. Why did they let their best offensive lineman go? Why did they let Ramsey Tunsil go?
I have no idea.
Confused.
And when you got it sacked as many times as you did last year, and somehow you thought you was going to get better, maybe they didn't want to pay that salary. I don't know. Maybe they're going to redirect because you know what's happening, Ocho. You're going to have to pay Will Anderson Jr.
Yeah.
You see what Michael Parsons just got? Okay, your quarterback's going to be up too after his third year. Okay. So you got to make a decision. But paying a quarterback when you ain't got nobody to protect him, that don't make much sense to me.
It makes none at all. And there's no safety valve up there. There's no identity on that offensive line. Somebody you can count on. So they got to fix that. They got to fix that. I don't know. Maybe the Texans need to have the Texans offensive line need to have a kumbaya moment, a coming to life moment, similar to what the goddamn Bengals had the other night when we played the Steelers. Because they kept Flacco. Flacco got touched once, if I'm not mistaken.
They did a great job of protecting Flacco. But Ocho, it comes down to you know what? I'm just tired of getting my ass kicked. It was a very sloppy game. You had 22 penalties that were called, that were accepted for damn near 200 yards. Both teams were atrocious on third down. The Texans was 2 of 15. The Seahawks was 2 of 14. It was
it was nasty.
This was a hard game to watch. And I understand, Seattle had a vested interest. They had their team. Unfortunately, they ended up losing in Game 7 to advance to the World Series. Toronto, congratulations, 4-3. Springer hit a home run, I think, in the 8th to give them a 4-3 lead, and then so that means the Blue Jays will face the Dodgers in Game 1 of the World Series. I don't know when that series starts, but it looks like Seattle was going to blow this game open. And then they got too cute. There was no reason for you to run a wide receiver pass. You're doing great. You're doing great, Ocho. You don't need to do that. Why do that at this juncture of the game? Ocho, everything we doing, everything is like if I'm an investor, all my thing, I'm just buying blue chips and I'm doing this. You know what? They got this one thing over there. I don't know. But it could be big dividends for us. Yeah. Big reward come with big risk.
Hey, but listen, what if they made it though? What if they made it? Then it puts the game out of reach. Matter of fact, at that point, hell, some people might stop watching.
Ocho, you think about it. You run trick plays, Ocho, when you're on that side of the field, you get the ball, you run a gadget play. Not when you going up and down the damn field.
And everything else is working.
Everything is working. So, but they do get a win. Texas fan in chat says, the Texas fan in chat said Houston should have taken JSN. Man, you're not taking no JSN over no quarterbacks. It's easy to say that now. Everybody say that now. You go back to 85 and you probably say they should have taken Jerry Rice. You're not taking you're not taking a dependent guy on a guy that's going to have the ball in his hand every time. You're just not. Will Anderson has been to the Pro Bowl. Nah. If you want to say, look, Jahmyr Gibbs has been sensational. You go back and look at that draft. Bijan Robinson has been sensational. Anthony Richardson is really one of the question marks. Spoon, he's out, but he's a Pro Bowl player. Pass Johnson has had it tough. The Raiders, Tyree Wilson, but Bijan Robinson, we know what he represents. Jalen Carter, Darnell Wright, Jahmyr Gibbs has been sensational. Lucas Van Ness. Yeah, it's easy to say all those things now, Ocho, because you see what JSN is. But didn't nobody say that after his rookie season? Ain't nobody said Houston should have taken JSN over CJ Stroud after their rookie year.
You know what? You weren't able to see it. You weren't able to get a sample size of his body work. That's why. You don't know what you're getting.
I still wouldn't take JSN over CJ Stroud.
Oh, no.
I'm not taking no damn receiver over no quarterback. So by that thing, would you take Jamar Chase over Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert? Would you take your best receiver in the game?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Because you understand catching the ball, what it's like to have somebody that's not at that level trying to get you the ball.
Hey, it's hard.
When you had Carson, it was like, man, then you get somebody that's not Carson, you're like, well, damn.
It's a different ball game.
You take for granted when you got a guy like that. Because you think, man, it's me. Man, I be dealing out here. You give me anybody, I can do this.
Yeah, okay.
Damn, I can't. I can't do this with anybody.